Well, it's a welcome back to Mike and Dave, old fisher friends from past. And I think we had a pretty good trip. There's Dave. You watch Dave here. We're just having a little bit of a jig. Just about pulls him in. Look. But there was a few other grey creatures down there, and he's just about to get that one. About now. Bang, that one's gone. And here we go again. We've got Mike on a longtail. We've caught a few tuna. Both the boys got tuna. But, this one also got hit pretty quickly. Around about an hour-ish, I think. No? All right. But yeah, so we did get a few in, but we missed some opportunities. This is another one which Mike's on to, and I think the shark's going to get this one as well. But we did manage to pick a few up from the outside. He's on again here still, and Davo's he's probably not the best netter I've seen, but anyway, but Mike's saying get it in. So we did have an opportunity here, there, and I think that was about the last opportunity before the taxman arrived, I think, from memory. So Mike's just a bit despondent, and he said, oh God, and then now Dave's on one, and I said to Mike, just push it off the end of the lure. But no, you've got to do the right thing. So Dave's on to, he had, after many years of fishing with me, he'd never actually got a tuna in, so he got both Mac tuna and a longtail. This one's a longtail coming in now. But as I say, anyway, so he's pretty tickled about that. That one come home for dinner. And that's one of the Mac tunas. One of the Mac tunas we got. As I say, Mike got a couple of chip Mac tunas and lost a couple of blues. And here's that man Michael again. He's onto one, and then that's the taxman's just arrived. And see you later. That's the end of that. As you can see, almost the end of his rod there too. I think he couldn't get much more bent than that. I said, no, it's gone. You've upgraded. Now we had a double hook up here, and we weren't sure what we'd got onto, but they were two bloody good fish actually. So Mike in the foreground's got himself a cobia. He made the usual call, I got a bloody shark, but no. So that's a cobia. And Dave up the front's got a nice golden trevally. So we ended up getting them both in, but someone's got to do the net, and I'm doing the filming. So the camera went down while I did the netting. That's the end result. So two nice fish actually, very good indeed. Mike's best cobia, and I think Dave's best golden. So we sort of yeah, it's a nice fish. So we put it back, and then only went about 50 metres, and Dave's screaming again. And this time we end up getting a nice GT, probably about the 16 kilos, something like that. Amazing. So I said to Mike, we had a net, and I've got this new Enviro net, which is not real good for anything that's of any size. So Mike said, I'll just grab the tail. Champion act, but he did well. And boom, 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 that's the end of that, and in she comes, or he comes, and so that one went back. You can see it just happened because the cobe's still on the bloody floor. We ate the cobe, it was quite nice actually, surprisingly nice. But yeah, so Dave was pretty tickled about that. Bit of ice, it's a bit heavy, so we had some fun, but then we did the usual now. We've seen a barra just sitting on a snaggy, and I've said to Dave, just put it on the left hand side, and he's put it right where it should be. You saw this barra just move towards the lure, all so slow, and then bang. And it's pretty exciting when you see that sort of stuff. So it's done a bit of a performance that they normally do when they carry on. Mike's going to grab the net and think, I'll net it for you, mongrel. So it's coming. It was probably I don't know, about 68 centimetres, something like that. It was a nice fish. Dave's not a man to rush. There he comes. So Mike says, I'll just get this and whooshka, and we go. That's it. Nice. Yeah, so that was a pretty nice fish all around. Nice little solid thing, as you can see there. Lovely. Dave's a bit tickled. All good. We had some, we got a few, but not as many as probably normal, but quite a few. We were catching barra here, then this fella's arrived. It's a king salmon. Didn't he go off? Mike's did very well. He was very lucky to get him back out of the snag. I went back in there for a while. I didn't showed the whole video here, but of course it was too long. But just Mary went in behind that tree there, and I thought, oh God, but he's managed to sort of control it. Now we've got some issues with this netting business again. I said to I said, just grab the net, Dave. And Mike, you can see Mike's face go, oh. Poor old Dave. Here he comes. This is no worries. This is in. Next time. Hang on a minute. Let's just try this one. That'll be in. Next time. Mike saying, spear it, kill it, jump in, give me a knife, I'll get it. It was so funny. Anyway, I said, right, enough's enough, I can't handle any more of this, and I've just come down to do the final, and I think the thing has just jumped into there eventually, and we thought, right, so we got it. Mike's quite relieved. We had a lot of fun with the little nanny guys. There was we found a whole stack of them, and then we got quite a few. Really nice fun on light gear, and there was a couple of finger mark and cod in amongst them as well. So that was good. But a lovely little session just on fun, just great, really nice to do. Predominantly on bait. There you go. So there was the finger mark and one of the nanny. I said, which one did you get, Dave? He said, that one. More barra here. Had a pretty nice session there for a little while on this particular little part of the creek. We got, I don't know, about 10 or so out of here, I think, something like that. Nothing super big, but fun size, good size, and this is also, we got some other species and things in there as well. Dave's going to get this at some stage. No. There's that man again in question. He's got himself another bazar. He's going to bring him up, and Mike's going to just net that for him just like that. No trouble at all. That was another nice little bass.
That's it. Beautiful.
Yeah, we got a good variety. I've got quite a few nice jack, some lovely finger mark. Here's Michael on a groper, a small Queensland groper. They're a beautiful little coloured fish when they're a juvenile. Not so easy. I'm not so user friendly when they get big. That's good. There it is, little fella. And more bloody wild barra going off. They're just fun. This fella's a bit feisty, but all good in the end. It's terrific. But so it was a shortened trip for the boys. The wind was blowing what off outside, so it was a toughie in many ways, but a lot of fun. And we did arrive in the estuary. More barras coming in. Dave's going to get this one, I think. He's a bit of a long-range Pullerina. There we go, in we go. Well done. But a good trip, boys. Again, enjoyed your company immensely. Albeit a very short one this time, but stay safe and look forward to next year.